Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Just put some lights on and go. Well, that's a bit of a tint. So, recently in the news, there was a news story about a disabled lady with a guide dog, and the passenger told her to get the, I think the phrase is, F off the bus because dogs aren't allowed, something like that. I'll link the actual MEN page down below for it. But yeah, she was on one, dogs aren't to be on the bus. Well, gives me a video topic, doesn't it? So, are dogs allowed on the bus? Of course they are. We even have a special doggy ticket for them here at Stagecoach. The rules that dictate what dogs can get on is as simple as this. Now, one dog down here. And one dog up here. You can get it on the bus, you can have a kangaroo on here. And a dog upstairs. No? It's one pet per thing, but for example, if you've got 2 cage cats in proper travel things, then you can have two cats downstairs and a dog upstairs. It's all about the risk, and you know, you can't obviously have 2 dogs downstairs unless naturally the owner has 2. But if the owner has 2 dogs, you can have 2 dogs downstairs and 1 dog, and you know, so on. Then this lady made the other point that guide dogs aren't black, they're golden or yellow or whatever. She said, guide dogs can be any colour. The rules actually dictating guide dogs. Thank you, boss. Guide dogs on the bus is as simple as this one. We can have as many as we need. So if 20 blind people with 20 guide dogs want to get on, 20 people get on, because guide dogs are trained. So they won't interfere with each other. You know, that's how that goes. But then with the 20 guide dogs, we can't have a normal dog, say a pet down here. Because that pet then has to go upstairs in case it interferes with the guide dogs down here. Let me get a new hold on this. So really the woman was just spouting crap. But the rules dictate, like I said, we've got a dog ticket. Our dog ticket is actually like a dog day saver sort of thing, so the dog ticket lasts for the day. So you pay £1 and that's it, your dog's sorted for the day. All we do ask is that you don't have the dog up on the seats, you know, and stuff like that. If they do have an accident, tell us, because it's not very nice. So yeah, we do allow dogs. Buses have always allowed dogs, especially guide dogs. They're always welcome and allowed. And guide dogs come in all shapes, sizes. It's more, can they be taught rather than what they are. It's just that the Labrador breed, I think it is, tends to be the one that tends to get trained up most into being a guide dog. So I can't say it's the same on all bus operators, but here it's exactly the same. Here it's that they're allowed one animal downstairs, 1 animal upstairs if you're on a decker. Obviously you can only have 1 animal on board if you're single, unless you want to tie the dog to the roof, and I've got a feeling the owner might object to that. But as far as guide dogs and our assistant dogs, as you want to call it, we do allow them, and they are more than welcome on our services. We don't charge for assistant dogs because they are a working dog, so we don't charge for them, but we do charge for your pets, obviously. But we'll carry any animals. Sorry, we'll carry any animals as long as they are properly in a transport cage and not loose. We're not going to transport a hamster in a ball, are we? Because it's not secure. I'd like to see a hamster try and roll round on our bus. That would be quite funny as it's moving down the road. But it might give it an heart attack. Oh dear. But I've had all sorts. You get bunny rabbits in cages, cats in cages. You can, like I say, you can have a cat downstairs and a cat upstairs. Normally if it's a cat, the owner tends to go upstairs with it anyway. It's just a bit easier than trying to get the dog up there. So, yeah. But while we're also on about this story and disabilities and stuff like that, this space always comes into question. This is the wheelchair space. This space, I'll put my tongue in, this space is always reserved for a wheelchair. If you've got a pram, luggage or whatever, you should really, if it is required by a wheelchair user, you should vacate this space by law, I believe. So, if you've got a motorised chair, you can contact us, and if need be, these will bring out, on a motorised one, these will bring the bus out to you sometimes to say, we'll see if we can get it on. But that's only sometimes. If they've already tested the model and whatever, they'll just go, yeah, you'll be fine to get on. 3 minutes. Yeah, you'll be fine to get on. But there's so many times when people won't move stuff out of this bay. It's the only place on a bus that the wheelchair can go. The wheelchair should go up against the backrest, so the person on the wheelchair is facing backwards. I don't have a wheelchair, but I do have the fold down seat. So we should sit like that, so then they can access the disabled bell, which as you hear here gives us a different tone from that one, which that tells us that a wheelchair user, if we've got one on, is wanting to get off and may need the ramp. Sometimes we may have to pull funny to get the ramp out. But the other misconception, unfortunately, is if you're in a wheelchair, you will still need a pass. You don't get free travel, unfortunately. But yeah, this space always remains free, and if you're a driver and you encounter this and people will not move out of this space for the wheelchair passenger, make sure you don't leave the disabled person at the side of the road, because that's not fair. Contact your relevant comms or depot, depending where you are and how your system works. Try and find an alternative plan. If the next bus is only 10 minutes behind you, they will 9 times out of 10 inform you to tell the wheelchair passenger the bus is only 10 minutes behind. They're going to make sure they've got space for you on board. However, if you are the second bus that is unable to accommodate for whatever reason, never leave the wheelchair passenger there until you've got the information you need from your communications or depot about what the next step they're going to do. Especially if like the next is a half an hour service or an hour service, the depot will try and sort something out for them. So don't leave them, make sure you keep them informed. So I'm now going to have to go do this 143. I've been Jordan from Mancbuses. I'd like to thank you for watching. Please like, comment and subscribe, and we shall see you for more out on the road. Bye for now.